Can your HOA evict your tenant without your permission? I get asked this question a lot. Firstly, only you can evict your tenant as the landlord and property owner. But you have a contract with your HOA that governs that are responsible for ensuring that your tenant follows the regulations in the CCNRs and the rules for your community. So if you get a letter from your HOA about any sort of tenant behavior, the first thing you should do is one, read the HOA rules and CCNRs for specifically what your tenant is required to do. And ideally, you should do this before you ever have a tenant in your property. So reread them and check specifically for what's required that your tenant is doing or not doing that the HOA sent you a letter about. Two, check your rental contract. Ideally, that rental contract specifically has language in it that requires following the rules that your HOA set for you and following rules that the tenant is required to. And it also should set damages and things you can do as a landlord when you do get some sort of request or requirement from your HOA. The last thing to do is to develop a plan to address exactly what you're going to do, what you're going to talk to the tenant about, and what you're going to talk to the HOA about. An experienced HOA attorney can help guide you through this entire process. Things to keep in mind and remember are that the HOA does not have a direct contractual relationship with your tenant or any other relationship. Its relationship is with you directly, and your relationship is with the tenant. But rule violations, especially repeated ones over a period of time, can give the HOA grounds to file a lawsuit against you and to impose monetary sanctions and penalties even without the lawsuit. So it's important to position yourself well to talk to both the tenant and the HOA and to address the situation proactively before it becomes more expensive. I'm Anjali Patel. I'm an experienced HOA attorney here in Arizona, and I've got a number of videos that you should watch if you're living in an HOA, and particularly if you own rental property within HOAs. Thanks.